In this video, we're going to look at how to connect a Chromebook to an external display.
That secondary display might be a monitor, television screen, projector, or interactive large display.
Start by checking the manufacturer's specification or looking on the side of your Chromebook to see what outputs you have go to your external display. In this case, we can use a USB-C to an HDMI cable. If you've got an older Chromebook, it might have an HDMI out and you might need a VGA to your external display.
Let's now look at the settings on the Chromebook. As I plug in my external display, the Chromebook automatically recognizes it. It also remembers the settings that I last used, and those are the settings it will use when communicating with my external display. Let's go down and have a look at those settings. Going down to the time in the bottom right hand corner, I can go up to the settings cog. In the settings menu, I can go to the device option and I'll see displays. I could also use the search settings if I'm having difficulty finding displays. Opening the settings up, you can see I'm extending my display across both devices. I have the built-in display attached to my Chromebook as well as an external display. If I want the same thing to be displayed on both screens, I'll tick the mirror built-in display option. That change will happen automatically. I'm going to untick that option for now. Remember, when you're working in this extended display mode, you can just drag your windows from one display to the other display. When I look at my secondary display, I'm going to now look at its settings. And as I scroll down and look at the settings, I can see my display size is set to small. That's too small, I've decided, for the people who I'm working with. So I'm going to drag the slider up to find a size that's going to be more suitable for what I'm trying to show them. This change saves automatically and will change on the screen in front of you once you release the mouse button. You can also look to change the resolution or the orientation. A feature I particularly like is the overscan. The overscan allows me to stretch the picture up to the edges of the screen, so I've got no black bars or no small picture stuck in the middle of the Chromebook. All these display settings save automatically as I make the changes, so I can just close this down. Final thing I need to check is that the audio settings are correct for my monitor. Going back down to the clock in the right hand corner, I can see a little arrow next to the volume settings. In audio settings output, you can see I've got an option output to some speakers that are internal to the device or out through the HDMI to the external display that I'm connected to. If I've got external speakers plugged in here, you'll be able to select that output. Select the output that's most suitable for the task that you're doing. Whichever secondary display you choose to use, and whether you're using it in extended or mirrored mode, make sure you've fully played with the settings to get things looking just how you want them to. If you need further support with this, make sure you check out the Google Support Center. Good luck!